basically the gist of it is those nasty gas-powered lawn equipment. And the reason I talk about it is the beginning of lawn care season. So some of you have to cut your lawn, use a leaf blower, use a weed whacker. But turns out that a lot of those, especially the older two-stroke things like weed whackers, are nasty ass polluters.
Okay.
They talk about in this article a half hour of use of a leaf blower with a two-stroke gasoline engine pollutes as much as driving a Ford Raptor pickup, which is not a Prius, for almost 4,000 miles. So from Texas to Alaska.
Texas to Alaska. That's the visual that drives home right there.
So if you have gas-powered lawn equipment and it's old, maybe it's time to upgrade it to lithium-powered stuff. There's some cool stuff on the market. You can have one battery system for all your different tools. Do a little research, and it's quieter, more efficient. Pretty cool stuff. So that's my story.
Less maintenance, less cost.
Less maintenance. No having to pull the cord and hope that it starts. They also said one of the problems with gasoline-powered lawn equipment is a lot of people spill the gas trying to put it into the equipment because they don't use a funnel. And that unburned gas is nastier than burned gas to the environment if it evaporates. That's why in California and a lot of states they have gas pumps that capture the fumes when you fill up the tank, because those fumes that escape into the environment are nasty for the environment. So
yeah, the amount of cancer you can give yourself just topping off your car is pretty impressive.
Yes. Unless you're in a state that has those capture devices over the fuel tank.
Also the grime on the handles.
Yeah. Now, interestingly enough, there's a few municipalities here in San Diego that have made gas-powered leaf blowers illegal, which, of course, the civil libertarians have decried the end of society, and that it's horrible, and their lawns are going to grow out of control. And the rest of us just went, wow, it's nice that it's quiet now, and it doesn't stink.
Is that the problem that they were trying to solve, was the noise? Because they are extremely loud, some of them.
Terrible.
It's noise and pollution.
My favorite is the leaf blowers. Why'd you have to rev it? Just hold it down. I'll turn it off.
They're two-stroke engines with no emission standards controls on them. They're horrible.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And the lithium stuff is really cool. So
a friend of mine just invested in a system that you can buy. He bought an electric lawnmower. I want to say it's 48 volt. No, maybe it's an 80 volt. I don't know. It was something much higher than I expected. Anyway, the same battery powers their leaf blower, powers their vacuum, powers
the
their
weed whacker,
the weed whacker. So it's really cool in that you get a couple of batteries and you've got a whole system of stuff to use.
You can even run your lights when the power goes out for a minute.
Yeah, that's the system that I have. We have Greenworks, and I don't remember what voltage the battery is, but we have two batteries. And then you can swap them and have them have one on the charger while you're using the other. And we can do our whole lawn front and back, even when it's the grass is wet and heavy, and it handles the job. Way back in our first house, I had a lead acid Black & Decker lawnmower, and that one didn't do so well. But this new lithium ion one is a whole lot better. Yep.
Yeah,
and you could also use the leaf blower to do dusting inside the house.
No.
You can dry your hair.
This is a bad suggestion. I'm gonna definitely say no.
Or a speed dryer for outside laundry.
Oh, I've used it to dry the car before.
And I'm not going to call this person out, but there was a wonderfully OCD article by a major internet automotive writer that was posted this last week, and as part of his, I want to say 1,600 word essay, he talks about how he dries his car with a leaf blower. And I said, I got nothing.
Hopefully it's electric.
Yeah.
Well, and I said, well, if the intake isn't filtered, you're just blowing dirt onto the car. And he's like, well, one of it's whatever. But yeah, I mean, like, is a chamois that hard to use?
Well, that might involve effort. He'd have to use his hands. Whereas using a leaf blower means he's using a machine, even though he's making about the same level of effort. Gotta start thinking like a dude.
Car washes you drive through, they have like a giant leaf blower that
Sure.
blows the water off the car at the end.
That's not a giant leaf blower.
It moves
there. Like many
it's not even close.
Hopefully the air is filtered. Hopefully.
Yeah. Otherwise, we just coated your car with a brand new coating of dust. Yay!
Good job.